All right, guys, welcome. No. Welcome to another Frugal Friday. I have some bad news, y'all. I have some good news and some bad news. So, I was listening to the video from Fruitful Fridays and I have an idea. I decided that I am no longer going to be adding 20,000 different binders in my videos because they are very long and who wants to sit down and hear somebody talk for an hour? That is bananas, right? Even 40 minutes, I think, is too chatty, especially when in real life, I don't like to talk like that. I really don't. I'll say my ones and twos, and then I'm just quiet for the whole time, like kind of boring, right? Um, but yeah, so I decided to make a change, which you guys will see soon, and hopefully you guys appreciate it. I try my best because nobody wants to be bored. You know what I mean? So, even though this is a Frugal Friday, this is definitely a super boost on this Friday. I'm so excited. Now, I don't know if I'm going to stuff everything, but I know that is definitely a super boost, right? So, oh, okay. Let me see. All right, there we go. So this is what we're working with today. Boop, boop, boop. See, I told you, super boost, because Frugal Fridays usually be like 100 something or less. Because it's frugal, and I want everybody to be able to do something or show you how to do something, even if your budget is not too high, right? So we're actually starting out, and I know you guys are like, "Why is it safe Charlotte in here?" That is because this thing broke last time, and I fixed it. Look at me. I did fix it. And so I kind of want to prevent it from being near the other binders just because I feel like it's very, very sensitive now and I don't want to mess it up. So, we're going to actually start with our alpha box. And let me move my tablet. Let me just do that because I don't want it to mess up. No way, Jose. Not today. Hey. All right. So I did make I can put this in my show for right now. I did make I put this on the binder. I don't know if you guys can see. I put it on the binder. You see, it moves though, but it is so adorbs. Oh my god, so adorbs. Yep. And so, what we're gonna do? We're gonna put our $10 in our alpha box. You know how we gets down with this alpha box. Oh my gosh! And if you guys are in New York this week, that snow. Oh my god! They trying to keep us inside. No, I don't mind being inside though, to be honest. But jeez Louise. So we have an H for St. Louis, Missouri. And guys, did you hear about this Baddies and Budgets? They came out with 2 new binders. I didn't get one of them. I did get one, but I didn't get the other one. That is because I like the rings on the binder because I feel like you can decorate yourself. G for Chicago. Now we're looking for B. I like to. Ooh, New York. I haven't seen you in a minute. Um, let's see. We have G. Let's go. We have L. Right. We have another G. What is going on today? Oh, Chicago. Every time New York get $1, Chicago get like 20. Who's F? Atlanta, and who's D? Who is D? Cleveland, Ohio. All right. So like I said, I'm gonna color these off screen. So we have our $10 in there. What else? All right. So we got $10 in there. Guys, I did 2 things from Queen's Quest, but I'm gonna do the one that is the lowest for us. This is my work binder. So I did do family time, and I think that's how I'm gonna do the rest of my Queen's Quest challenges. I think I'm going to do like cards, like whatever I complete, and just complete it and then put it to the side in order. That way I know which one I'm gonna do, whether it's a frugal, whether it's a fruitful, whether it's a Monday or a Tuesday, something like that. So we have 2 cards. We got a 12 and a 6. So I'm going to do the $6 one, and I'm going to put the other card inside of the binder where the Queen's Quest challenge is. So that way on my Frugal Friday, when I see you lovely people again, guess what I can do? I know what I'm playing. I know what card I'm playing. So that's pretty exciting. But I have to save $6 if I spent quality time with family today. And I did. It was like a double day. Like I spent quality time with the kiddos. They were just in my room, just being themselves. And then I spent quality time with a fiance. So I just spent a whole bunch of quality time with them. And I did watch a movie. So that's where the other card you guys are going to see in the following Monday come in. This challenge is coming along, you guys. Oh my gosh. And like I said, I'm not going to count it because I just want to see how much it'll save me by the end of the year. I don't even want to touch it. Like, when you save all your money, you just don't want to touch it. It's like, oh. But then as soon as you hit some type of money, then everything must have been your business. But we're not doing penny savings challenge today, but penny savings challenge will come back in March. Yes. So I'm excited for that. We have our $10 challenge, and I bought the actually before even I bought the the Valentine's Day calendar from Baddies and Budgets, and oh my god, everything is so cute, but it's not here. Oh my god, I'm so sad, but I love her so much that I'm gonna wait. But guys, I'm kind of sad. I need my money. All right. So we're in the second row. Make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. All right. And I wanted to do some slow burns this year. I mean, although I'm doing some quick wins, I did wanted to do a lot of slow burns this year because when I did the quick wins last year, I lifed and I wound up broke. And so, I'm just like, yeah, that is not it. But I feel like if I do it slower, I kind of have a better chance. But this is the last week you guys are going to see all the binders together. There are going to be weeks where you guys see some binders. There are going to be days where you see one binder. I'm going to try to introduce some new stuff, some new games. But yeah, I didn't want to keep making videos because that last video is like ding near an hour. Not in this generation. Not in this day. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. All right, so we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I ran out of ones this week. That is interesting. I usually never run out of those guys. It's usually the 10s. I'd be like, oh, give me a run for my money. Spin by me for the lovely. Just running away. And then March is going to be a new set of nails too, of course. Yes. A new color. Yeah. But look, y'all, we filling out this thing nice and pretty. I feel proud because usually, I'm not going to lie to you, I'll be like taking this money out. Like, I'll be ready to spend it. And then I'll be trying to catch up and it don't work. Like, I'll try to catch up and only maybe catch up to like $100. So, yeah. But yes, y'all, 3 pages. Come on, y'all. Y'all will be proud of yourselves too. The consistency. Consistency is real. Oh, I didn't even take out my markers. I'm tweaking, y'all. But that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. All right. So, we did our 52 Fridays. We need to do our 10K. 10K. 10K? This is 10K. Now we're filling out. Oh, I don't have no change. All right. So we're going to put this in here for now. And then we're going to see if anything finishes out. If I get change or single dollar bills. Or maybe be able to change. Let me see. Because I think I have $5 in my Queen's Quest. So I can reduce that and then put a 5 in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. So no. Oh, we have 5, 10, 15. 5. Okay. Hold on, y'all. We have a 10 and a 10, which makes a 20. So I can definitely get another 20. Condense that bad boy. And then we have the 5. All right. Boom. And now we got 5. Now we got $4 to fill in our spot. See, sometimes that's why I like cash stuffing too, because you never know. Need that good old change. And it's right there. If you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Alright. 24. And this one too. 3 pages. Even though I'm actually behind on this challenge, to be honest. So. But I'm not going to give up at all. Alright, so that's that. And see, she has a new 100 envelope, but it don't have the rings. But the 52 Fridays do got the rings. And I can't wait to get it because guess what? I can show you guys generations of 52 Fridays. And it is what it is. I can show you generations. I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. Alright, so we need 30. Oops. And we gotta do the next giveaway for the month of March. March. Gotta make sure I find everything though. And SHEA, get it together. I will be sending out your package when I'm done with this video. I just want to make sure that you have your little prize in there. What we got? 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And guys, I discovered something that I think is really crazy. So I've been hearing that small businesses, and at first I seen it in a video, and then a couple of people that own like small budgeting shops have like expressed it lately about what's happening, and I'm just like, yo, people really kind of wicked. Like, they do, I don't know what it's really called, chargeback or buyback or something like that, where they will tell their bank that they either never got a charge or request a return if they got the item, or something happens in their life where they wind up not receiving the item. And like okay, what I'm explaining is I saw a video where this girl, she had she was going to a Chris Brown concert, and she went and got a customized Breezy Bowl jersey, and she did a whole chargeback because the concert was canceled. And I'm like, the lady was like, yo, I spent hours and time doing that. I spent 6 hours in my day doing that, and you just was like, nah, I'm good. Like, are y'all okay? And I'm not saying that to be like messed up about it. I'm just saying, like, it's no way that you feel comfortable charging back an item. These people, they're creatives, right? And so they spend their time, they make sure it's to your liking and follow your instructions for you to be like, nah, let me get my money back to the bank. And then they're not only paying you back, they're paying back extra, like extra money on top of it. And I'm just like, that is so cruel. Like, you don't do that to people. She was saying that she had the birthday money for her kids. And I'm just like, yo, that's one thing that's like I would never want to own a business behind stuff like that, because I find that to be wicked as hell, like really wicked. Like I'd rather message the person, and if they don't respond, like let's say if I message you like 3 times and you don't respond, then I begin to try to get my money back. But sis, y'all be dead bugging, like super on the bugging. Okay, so we have a completed challenge. So you already know. I got put $2 in here. I don't even think I have $2 to put in here today. Back to the change thing, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna leave it for now, and then I guess on my next video, I will. Jeez. I guess I got an IOU. I will put the $2 on the next video to make sure that I can keep up with my student. All right. Oh, let's count this. This is 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160. Which I think that's what we're supposed to be saving for February. 160, baby. Woo woo. All right, what are we looking at? I'm gonna look at the next challenge, cause baby, I'll be scared. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll be scared. And look at me struggling with this paper clip. All right, so we got our 160 in here. Let's color this in, cause I definitely finished these done. I put my little $2 in there. For March, we should be 125. Okay. Yo, May looking crazy. Looking crazy. All right, so March. Let me look at May real quick, y'all. I'm sorry. I just gotta see. What? $200? Why is it $200 in May? What's in May? No, that's because the 60 is there. 60, 50, 40, 30. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there 5 weeks in May? Hello. All right. So we did monthly 1. Now we're gonna do. Are you guys still here? Yeah. Oh, I'm moving pretty fast today, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. All right. So I think I had to put $2. If I find $1 in one of these challenges, then I'll do it. So we are on our last 2 beanies. They are $10 each. So this is gonna be a 20. Yeah, man. We're gonna color our little beanies. They're so cute. I wonder if I still have that brown, if I can still find it this time. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. All right, and then I'm gonna just make this guy purple. Just because, hey, why not? So we have our brown. Should I get like Picasso again, y'all? And start coloring certain spots, certain colors. Should I just leave it? A little snatch black. Oh, let me stop Picassoing because that looks crazy. Anywho, let's go into my purple mousse. And I have a 10, which I colored, and I had to remove 20 the last time. I was like, you know what? Instead of trying to kill myself, why don't I just complete the challenges and put a 10 to cover the month of January? So it feels like the same thing I'm doing for the other monthly, but just I'm actually completing, like I'm actually catching up, if that makes sense. Okay. Wow. Sorry about that, y'all. I live with people. I don't think they're human. They don't understand things sometimes. 2, 4, 6, 70, 75, 80, 85. $85, y'all. We'll use this paper clip this time. Right. $85. Move this up so it's not in the way. Let me grab a 10. And just put that in there like that, like so. Because I already colored 2 10s. So that'll cover February's completed challenge as well. And I should write this off, but I want to look at it like I did that, y'all. I did that. Alright, so February is done. Okay, and we are going to complete another challenge today. Actually, we are going to complete our drum roll, please. Uno. You know it's tax season, but it says Uno. But you know it's Uno. Oh my God, y'all. This is a challenge that be irking my last nerves. So we are going to do we're just going to finish this card. So we're going to do what we're saving in there, and then we're going to do the extra cards that were like double. So let me pull this to the side really quick. This is the end. This is the end. All right, so we had 13. Oh, already. How many cards we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 divided by 2 is 13. So, you know how we do? We just... Alright, move this over too. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have an 8. A reverse. Back to this card. 7, 3, 3. Draw 4. Whoa, exciting. Draw 2. And in real Uno, you can't even stack like that. That is crazy. You see how this thing try to do me? This is why we saying this game be playing me dirty, 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 dirty. Dirty, dirty. Okay, skip this card. And then this. So we have this, and then we can't forget our drawer 2 and our drawer 4. 1, 2, which will give me 0 and a skip. Okay, so we're going to skip this. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a 3, a 9, and a drawer 2, a 6, and a reverse. So that means a 12 right there. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's count that up. So we have 12 plus 9 plus 3 plus 6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 7 plus 3 plus 3 plus 9 will give us 68. All right, let's start coloring this too. So we got to skip on the yellow. We have a 7 yellow, a 3 yellow, and we have a 6 yellow. Ooh. So we completed that. What do we have for blue? We have an 8 blue. We had a draw 2 blue up here. Yep, draw 2 blue. We have a 0. Do we have a 6? A blue 6? We have an 8. No, I call it that. Oh, we had a blue reverse. I think that's it, right? So we did blue, we did yellow. What do we got for red? We have a 9 and a 6. We have that skip. We have an 8. Oh, we never had a 1. Interesting. All right. Now green. Green reverse. Green 9. Green 3. I think we did all colors, right? Did we do blue? We did blue. We did green. We did yellow and red, right? All right. And you know me, I pull out my little handy dandy sticky note. So that was $68. I'm just gonna put these to the side right now. Cause we have to do another 13. This is the end. All right, we have to do another 13 as counted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have an 8. We have a skip, so we're going to skip this next card. We have another 8. We have a draw 4. We have another 8. We have a 2. We have a 1. We have a reverse back to the 1. We have a 7. We have a draw 2. We have a skip, so we're going to skip this next card. And we have a 9, so we skip that 9. And we still have to draw 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we got. We got a 9. These are the ones left over, so we're still going to add these 2. We have a 9. We have a 0. We have a 6. We have a 3, a 0, and a 6. All right, let's see if we can color those in. So we wound up with a green 0. I'm just going to go over it like this. We wound up with a green 0. Did we wind up with a green 6? Should have. We still didn't wind up with a green 6? Oh, we had the chance. All right. We did get a green 8. What color was that reverse? That reverse was blue. Okay. Did we draw 2 blue? No, we gotta draw 2 red. All right. We got a yellow 0. A yellow. Did we get a yellow 2? Yep, we got a yellow 2. We got a. Okay. So all the yellows is done. Yay. We got an 8 again. Did we get a yellow 1? Yes, a red 1? Yes, we did. And then we get a red draw 2. Yes, we did. So red filled out very nicely. And for blue, we did get the 6. We didn't get the skip on the blue. We got the 6. Did we get a 9? I don't think so yet. Oh yeah, we did get a 9 right here. So we still have to draw 6 because we have a draw 4 and a draw 2. So let's see what we get here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get the 9. We get the 9, the 6, the reverse. So we get all right. We get the 9 plus the 6. Then we hit the reverse back to the 6 plus 6. Then we skip this next card, which would have been the 2. And then we got to draw 2 more. And we get a 1 equals 30. So that's second round got 30. Just gotta add this up too. But then we did get the 6, the green 6. Did we get the draw 2 for green? No, we gotta draw 2 red though. Green 6. And I think that's it. Did we get the blue skip? No, we got a red skip. Everything else is filled out. All right. So we're going to play that 2 and that 6. Okay, so 2 plus 6. equals 8. Okay. Plus 6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 2 plus 9 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 6 plus 3. We got 76. And let's see what's left on these cards. 2 skips, a 9, and a 6. 15. All right, so we're going to add all of this up. We got 68 plus 30 plus 76 plus 15. $189, guys. Jesus. And then, right? So we wound up saving 189 plus the repeated cards that were in the binder. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So let me go here. So the other cards that were repeated, we needed 23 and 37. So we have 23 plus 37, which equals 60. So 60 plus 189 equals 250, right? So altogether, that's 250 plus, what is in here, y'all? $126. $126. $376 total. All right, so 15 plus 23 plus 37. 75. So that was, gotta make sure it's looking right. 189 plus 75. Hmm. 126. $174. Okay. So we have 174 that we did today. Then we have 15. 15 plus 23 plus 37 equals 75. So 174 plus 75 plus 126. $375. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 2, 4, 6, 75. So that should be 170. 375, y'all. So that's 1, 2, 3, 320, 340, 360, 375. So I want to make sure I put that in correctly. Some rubbing alcohol, yeah, just a smidgen. Look at me making a mess. All right, that's gonna look bad, but that's fine. Challenge is finished anyway. All right. So that was 300. $375. And we are done. So I'm gonna put this somewhere in the binder until the girlies in my academy, well, not my personal academy, but the academy that I pay for, figure out what the next challenge is going to be. Right? And then we can go from there. But we have a lot to play. And this money that I saved here in the back is going to go to my Transfer Fund Tuesdays. So if you don't know, that is one of the things that we are going to do. Let's see, we have a baddie fund. I put money here? No, not yet, but I am. So I'm gonna put my clip in here for now, and then no, I don't want to put it like that. We did word search already. I can put it here for now until we figure out what's the next game. But thank you guys for sticking it with me. Bye. Can't wait to see you guys for Transfer Fund Tuesdays. Bye.